Storm destroyed a camp in Plaquemines Parish that had just been rebuilt. The owner, who's been through a lot already, thinks it was a tornado. Christian Amity was out of town for Mardi Gras when his phone rang on Ash Wednesday with the news that his island camp had been destroyed, the roof peeled away.
Weird things happen, you know. I really thought that people were kidding me this morning when they were calling.
It's a little bit surreal. He had rebuilt this earlier version of the camp after Hurricane Ida damaged it beyond repair.
So it was a select incident. None of the other camps on that canal were touched for the most part, from what I hear, but it got hit dead center.
In fact, he believes it had to be a tornado. The contractor had gone to extra lengths to fortify the camp.
There was, more metal straps and tension cables in those walls. That camp was supposed to be, supposed to last.
It's the fourth version of a camp to sit on the property, although the land it rests on and the landscape surrounding it have undergone dramatic change over the decades. We tagged along with Amity following the 2021 storm. So technically these are two different bodies of water?
You have Bay Round over here, Bay Laurier, and Wilkinson's Canal splits them.
They look like they're merging.
There's no land left.
This little island paradise has been in the family since 1908. The outside was done. They were putting the finishing touches on the inside.
I never actually got a chance to spend the night there, but my uncle had a couple times.
Yet if you're thinking he'll pack it in at this point, think again.
We deal with hurricanes, storms. I mean, we've rebuilt before, and we'll rebuild again. We'll be back. Let's bring Amber Wheeler back into this. Amber, your thoughts on whether, this was a tornado or not?
Well, I was following that storm last night, and this happened really fast. So at about 7:10, this was a severe thunderstorm with the ability to produce a tornado. So I was watching it very intently, and this is what I saw here. This was basically rotation inside the storm. So green is going to be towards the radar, winds coming towards the radar, and red is going to be away. So this tells me we had some rotation. The camp is right in here, and the potential tornado or this rotation came in from that direction and headed towards the river. So this likely was a tornado based off of what I'm seeing on radar and what I see with the damage, but of course we know that we're not qualified to call that. I know the National Weather Service is probably going to do a survey there, John, and just what you told me when it comes to the cables that were snapped, it sure is suspect.
Right, I mean, he had tension wires every 4 feet going down from the attic rafters, he said in a text message to me tonight, went through the inside walls, then through the floor to the floor joist, which then were tightened together. This thing was a fortress, and it was taken apart.
Yeah, it will be really interesting to get a report from the Weather Service, which we know now that they have the pictures of this camp. We sent them to them, so hopefully we'll be able to report back what their findings are.
All right, thanks, Amber.